Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 263. The proverb today is, if you're in a hole, stop digging. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. All right, let's get right to it. If someone says, if you are in a hole, or if you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. It means if one is in a bad situation, you should stop doing anything that will make it last longer or become worse. Okay, let's continue. The origin of this proverb is said to come from the first law of holes, which is mere common sense. Yeah, so if you're in a hole and the hole, you dug the hole so deep you can't get out of the hole, that's a problem. That's another phrase that we do use in English. We sometimes say don't dig yourself into a hole too. So it's related to the same idea. If one continues to dig, the hole may get too big to get out of. The law of holes is believed to first appeared in the Washington Post in 1911, in some article. There are some others who believe this proverb was a quote from the famous entertainer and writer Will Rogers, who I think he was alive around that time. I know he did a few other quotes by Will Rogers too. He always had some funny, witty things to say about life or society in general. All right, let's continue. All right, and we got 3 examples to show just how we may hear this used. The world is already in uncontrollable debt. Yet every time countries run into debt or run into more debt problems, they just print more money and get into more debt. When are they going to learn? If you're in a hole, stop digging. So the answer to getting out of debt isn't creating more debt. That's like being in the hole. When you create more debt, it's like you're making the hole bigger and you're making the problem harder and harder to get out of. So this is exactly how we would use this. Number 2, don't get angry and say rash things. Yeah, when you do something that's rash, you do something without thinking about the consequences. So you might make some mistakes because maybe you're a little panicked, maybe you're a little nervous, you react right away, and you often make mistakes. So don't get angry and say rash things. If you're in a hole, stop digging, meaning, calm down for a second, think more. Don't say things that'll make things worse for you. All right, number 3 here. If you have a serious obesity problem, stop eating all those extra desserts. You are never going to lose weight this way. If you are in a hole, stop digging. Okay, this is exactly the way we mean it. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was food for thought. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.